this, when it comes in, it will still change. What you're going to do is your left hand bounce it, so you can punch it. You can trap in here, basically lock here, and then go for this strangle when I come here. When you do this, when he comes in, so he's trapped me here, and I go like this, and then he can do this, so I can't change hands so easily. If it's a little bit high, I can still change. So you want to stop this moving, so you want to really trap it here. I can't reach it. So when he goes, if he stays, and here, then I can still drop the knife into this hand. So that's why he does the next move. To make the distance. So if we go to the next position, we're here like this. So what you're going to do is your left hand will grab, and this comes like. It's a receiver grip. Now basically what this grip is, you know, he cannot change hands, so the knife is secure in his hand. So we'll here, drop one. And if he tries to pull the arm back, then naturally, so you use this part of the hand, the webbing of to control the punyo, the butt of the knife here, and close your hand over his fingers. What you want to do is you want to off-balance him, so you can place the knife back here. So I'm using this elbow here to off-balance, pushing. And then from here, when he tries to adjust his position again, that's when you can borrow this elbow towards that. Now, if before you can do this in punches, you should be able to raise your elbow and then cut this arm. Here, one. These are your options from. So this hand grabs just like a wrist lock, normal wrist lock type of grab. But if you only do a normal wrist lock, you can change hands again. So this grip is more secure. Balance. Try for this. If he tenses up and then punches, just raise your elbow and then cut by releasing your right hand. So we're in this position. So the next movement is first here and try for this, and then he attacks here. Okay, so when you cut the arm, if it continues going this way, eventually you're going to lose the grip. So that's why you have to change hands at this point. And I'm just putting the flat. So again, this can be to return the knife. Or you can just look to we won't do the disarm. So we're here. Now his counter to this is to pull this hand, right? He has to pull it in this hand. Yeah, if he pushes it won't work. So it's going to be pulled. Yeah. Like that. same time he pulls, he tries to go in cross. Okay, so what shall do here? So he's like this here. Alright, so this hand, I have to pull it along my forearm. See? And then I'm going to thrust like this. So the only defense he has is to hinge with his elbow. Now if he stays here, just here, then again I go like this. So he will pass the arm. And then he can armbar against it. So let's go to the position here. So I pull this. Remember, if you push it, doesn't work because it's secure, so it has to be pulled.
Если вы будете толкать ее, то это невозможно. Надо тянуть на себя.
As you pull, the other hand has to punch out.
Одной рукой вы тянете на себя, вторая делает удар.
Alright, let's try that. When you normally go to this part of the drill, so when you stripping position, go here. And what's the next one? Next one. And then you can do this, like put it here. Alright, so basically what you can do is when you're here and you come in and you do this, you can trap and hit armbar and figure 4 cut the next. And that's a variation from there. So as he hit 1, 2, so you trap and hit, then you pull this back. Then you can basically lock or cut here, strike and then push him away, and then he can come in and then you can do the one that you just did. See? There's some additional options here. So this is the position. So you're 1, 2, trap here, figure 4, cut, strike. He's trying to cut me here. So I go here, like that. Then he's trying to cut me here. So this is all I'm in control. Then the next one you're trying to thrust it here. So I have to go here. Push you away. The next one you cut like this. That's why. Then I push it away. I use blue worm. This is your attack here. See what I do here. Push you away and you take out the other knife. Now these. Hard cross. This is like, I try for this. If this doesn't work, I go here. Then I move here. This position. Now, you get your hand out and you try to cut me here, thrusting here again. So when you get the hand out, I control this position. And then you go here. Take down again, see the grip. If you goes high again.
Это я
Hit like this.
Снова.
And then go for this kind of strangle. The danger here is the hand change, and then you can thrust
Опасность то,
it,
что идет смена руки.
thrust you in the body. So when he hand changes, press the back
Когда идет смена рук, давите на спину,
like this. Take his balance.
чтобы сместить баланс, сравнять.
So he will try to change hands because now maybe he can do some kind of a
Снова будет
thrust
поменять
into
руку.
the or reverse grip. Yeah. Control this with the hand, and then this is being monitored here the whole time.
Эта рука постоянно под наблюдением.
When he goes upright, yeah, control. Or you can have this grip. Back as well. So here, this is again. Oops, sorry. And you control this here, like that, or you can have one hand as a choke behind the head. This way. Alright, so this was, if you move in to do like a
Если он будет двигаться,
you will change, go here, practice to control this the whole time. You can move in position like that. You can spin it like this.
либо закрутить его таким образом.
Move this. So, yeah, we were here, right? So if he changes hands, push here.
Если менять руку, я кладу на спину.
Oops. Get the guy over there. So you're controlling him like this, right? Yeah. So if he's trying to cut me, he shouldn't be able to do it. So control him. All right. And then from here, you can spin him around. And if he stabs, this should be monitored, and then this can just be moved here. Control this. See if you can strike to the head again. So this is some against the knife
Разные способы работы против ножа
from like a standing grappling position.
в объятиях стоите. В близком контакте.
So when I do this kind of movement,
Когда я делаю такое
I have to
движение,
still watch what it's doing with the knife.
я все еще вижу, что происходит с ножом.
So if you go back in.
Назад.
So when he changes, immediately push the back here. See, and then when he changes here, control this. Changing. All the time, practice controlling. With the trapping and work here. Okay, try that.